So we're here in Ashton-under-Lyne in Greater Manchester, and we're here at the Portland Basin Museum. Now, we believe that it's very good for accessibility, so we thought we'll come and have a look and see what it's all about. Now, it's an old 19th century warehouse for the Ashton Canal, so I thought, let's have a look and see what they've done with this museum. Let's go and have a look. Now, you know you're getting on a bit when you come into a museum and things that you used to have are now in there. I used to have that tape player, and I'm pretty sure I had that CD player. And I had an iPod as well, and a shuffle. Or was it Nano? That's a Nano too, that's a shuffle. But one thing I hated about the CDs is, I don't know if you ever had it as well, but when you were walking it was attached to you and you'd move too much, it'd jolt and it'd skip. It was well annoying, but I did like my iPod.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh, so this is the other side of the house. This is the kitchen, pantry area, bathhouse sink, washing board. See, that's what we had in our old house. Do you know, the more I'm talking, the more I'm sounding like I'm from the 1920s. We had a maiden like that, an era. Used to come down on a pulley from the ceiling.
Do you know what I had when I was a kid? Portable TV players.
Oh, right.
Running water.
Oh, right.
Inside toilet.
Hey, I'm doing toilet.
Getting better. People.
This is so cool. It's a replica 1920s street. A schoolhouse.
They'll pretend and playing.
Oh yeah. Don't play EastEnders like Walk With Me Tim though.
I was always glad that we stopped doing this by the time I got to school.
Well, I don't know, I think you could pull it off.
Oh, I would. I'm sure there's a couple of teachers that wanted me to wear that in the corner.
Is the D the duck.
I'll do what I did at school.
You look like you were trouble to sit next to.
Yeah. Or this. Callum, stop talking.
Yeah, you would have been whacked with a stick.
Many, many, many times.
Take a picture. Callum's making friends with the locals. You see, now I love retro and vintage, and I would be quite happy in this. In fact, my sofa when I was growing up was exactly like that, and it had been recovered.
She's a bit too realistic, isn't she?
Again, and I don't want to sound like I am from the 1920s, but it does remind me of my youth.
I'll have 2 fish, 2 chips, 2 peas, and would you like a pudding?
Oh yes, please. My Auntie Connie had an old till. I don't know where she got it from. It was in her outhouse for ever such a long time. Oh, look at the potato masher. That's so cool.
What's this?
Oh my lord.
I don't even know what that is. If you could let me know in the comments, that'd be great.
Yeah. In regards to food.
Like I say, it's a bit of a pain, but I'm here today, so I'm finished, so you're next.
Bartender's just told me really awful stuff. He loves the
Count coffee. Alright, go ahead.
You can smell the soaps. What are you going to buy?
Those pies look good, hot pies.
Check the shelves for chips. Chicken chicks.
Creaky floor.
John Grimshaw, licensed retailer of ale, porter, tobacco. Oh, hello.
Get a pint of Guinness, please. Yeah, the extra stout. Anyone want anything? It looks so realistic though.
It reminds me of someone.
I love the old crinkly glass. I love them. You should love going into a pub and asking for a crinkly glass. No spitting on the floor or fighting. Oh.
I know. Sounds like my idea of a good time. Thank you. It's nice to see it busy, isn't it? You know, like people are coming out on a Sunday and visiting the museum with the kids. Oh, here we go. The doctors.
I would not want him to be my doctor looking that stressed.
He does look stressed, doesn't he?
I wonder what the letter is.
It says, Dear Dr. Borman, we, the Commissioners of Hyde Relief Fund Committee, beg to inform you that we received your letter and enclosed notes concerning the said patient, Mr. Ernest Arkwright, and that his case for relief, low-end treatment and convalescence is to be put forward at the next meeting of the committee in September. Well, if you don't mind my say so, he looks a little stressed over nothing, do you know what I mean? So much stuff for the kids to play with as well, it's really cool. The Satanti tribe? 8000 BC. Arrowheads. Romans.
You don't think the Romans round this area, do you? I don't. I always imagine it being like
York.
yeah, Rochester.
Look at these gaming pieces. Roman coins. They were found in Windmill Lane in Denton. Although it says the Romans never actually came to Tameside. The nearest Roman settlements were at Manchester, Melandra near Glossop, and Castle Shore in Saddleworth. So even though they never came, their influence was definitely here. Oh no. It looks like, Callum, you might be in for the chop. The Black Knight was a much feared figure in Ashton. Clad in a suit of black armour, he rode through the town on Easter Monday. If he found a field with a corn marigold, the owner was placed in stocks and forced to pay a fine. He placed anyone who offended him in a barrel, into which nails were driven. The unfortunate person was then rolled down Cricket's Lane. He sounds like my son Guy. That looks unpleasant. Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Is
Let's be a bit sheepish.
Oh.
It's a bit quacky. that was the Portland Basin here in Ashton-under-Lyne here in Tameside. I loved it. I really, really liked it. They've got loads of things to do, dress up and everything, as you could probably have told. I like doing that. Accessibility wise was brilliant. There's a downside, we'll come to that at the end, but in a whole it was brilliant. You've got all the amenities that you want as well, and there's a cafe, and not only can you sit in and have something at the cafe, you can take it out as well, and the food was really nice. I think we got 2 sandwiches and 2 drinks, and it was around about £17, which I didn't think was too bad for like a museum cafe that was free to get in, so that was okay. Most of it was excellent. The only bad thing is getting from one floor to the other. The lift is currently broken. They are working on it, and they were really apologetic about it, and that was a bit of a shame because you have to walk around. So apart from that, that was the only real hiccup. But the basin, I would recommend coming. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back again next Wednesday for the next video. Please remember to like and subscribe and share it out. He's already told me that he's going to like it. See you again.